So we all hear how much cryptocurrency traders make millions of dollars, right? Or they claim to. Well, there's now crypto traders are claiming to be making $60,000 every single week doing this really simple, mindless way to make $60,000 every week. But please don't follow in their footsteps because you're probably going to have some legal repercussions coming your way. We're going to cover that in today's video, but first let's talk about some really cool news coming out of Dubai, the hub for financial and technological innovation that they're really trying to encourage. A new court ruling has now determined that salaries can be paid legally in cryptocurrencies in Dubai. So that's pretty cool. It's probably going to set the stage for other economies similar to Dubai, welcoming atmosphere for new employment like cryptocurrencies have. And so who's going to follow in the footsteps of Dubai? So anyway, this is good news. They're probably going to be paying a lot of salaries in the form of stable coins like Tether, for example, who has been minting or preparing to mint a lot of new USDT. 1 billion USDT on the Tron network. Just after they announced they're also going to be minting 1 billion USDT on the Ethereum network. And they're also going to be launching USDT on a new blockchain altogether, the Aptos blockchain. Now, to be clear, they're not immediately actually minting these coins on Tron or Ethereum, but they are preparing it. So they have them kind of in the back burner so that there's no catch up between really intense demand for entering the stablecoin, entering cryptocurrencies through stablecoins. They want to have that in their back pocket so that they have that liquidity when it's needed. So Tether is preparing for a new onslaught of buyers or people entering this cryptocurrency market. Who else has been buying Bitcoin over the past 6 weeks? $5.760 billion were purchased of Bitcoin through whales the past month and a half. So while there's all these people complaining that the price is boring, are we in a bear market? Smart money is accumulating. They're taking advantage of this recent lack of price action so they can dollar cost average pretty steadily during this time. $5.76 billion were purchased. In addition to the fact that the sell pressure, the boogeyman sell pressure that we saw from Mt. Gox, from the bankruptcies from FTX and Celsius, Germany, the US, even the UK, they're really not existing anymore. It's really not playing an effect on this market. So what's different here with this accumulation phase of these whales is that this is spot buying and holding. These are wallets that have been accumulating and have been holding for a very long time. They're not gambling with it. Sooner or later, retail is going to wake up to this. They're going to all of a sudden feel like they missed the boat because we're already seeing a little bit of an uptick with Bitcoin, and there's reports that the downtrend in Ethereum is nearing its end. But like Toby says, the open interest, once that really gets flushed out, hang on to your pants because we're going to go flying. But now let's talk about the last story, because when prices do increase, when we are in the manic phase of a bull cycle, scams are aplenty, especially when there's people finally buying into the hype of this crypto market. They think they've missed the boat with Bitcoin, so they have to make shortcuts, buy more risky things that are cheaper, something that costs maybe 1/10 of a cent versus Bitcoin, who, by the way, you can buy a fraction of the Bitcoin. You can buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. But some people that are new, they think they can't afford Bitcoin because now it's at $70,000, $80,000, $100,000. A lot of people are going to think that's out of their price point. So they are misled and they find themselves on platforms like pump.fun, notorious for pump and dump schemes. I think over 99% of the tokens there have not done anything. I think it's more like 98.5%. Let's be precise here. And there's one trader who has done an interview explaining how he makes $60,000 a week scamming people. His name, or the name he's going by, is Phantom. Hopefully he's really good at hiding his anonymity, because what he admitted to is basically defrauding people. And there's been a couple traders that have already had lawsuits turned out against them for doing this very thing. But what he does is he'll in quick succession, he will create and launch tokens on pump.fun and use tools available through Dog with Hat tools that will imitate and make people think that there's wallets that are buying this token that looks like it's organic activity happening with these brand new tokens. Oh my gosh, look at this organic growth. It's brand new. The market cap is so small. I think I'm going to get in early. Little do you know, it's one guy who's created about 50 other of these coins, and it's bots that are faking activity for this coin. You're a real investor, you buy into it, and once they see that there's actually organic purchasing of their token, they do an automatic sell, they dump all their tokens, and you're left holding a bag of nothing. So I'm not trashing altcoins altogether, but this is a very real threat for anyone who is new to cryptocurrencies. It's a major reason why Toby and I created this YouTube channel, why we created learningcrypto.com, why we have the CT Club membership. There are great altcoins out there that have real potential. Chances of them having long-term longevity is yet to be seen, and that is the risk that you have to be aware of. If you're curious on which coins we are buying and selling that besides Bitcoin, besides Ethereum, I highly recommend you check out learningcrypto.com, not just for that exposure to what we're doing with our own cryptocurrencies, but we're also building out to be an incredibly helpful research tool for those of you to learn about cryptocurrencies. Learningcrypto.com, don't forget it. And also you can go to shop.learningcrypto.com to get really cool merchandise like this. I don't know if you can see, it's like really nice quality embroidered Bitcoin pill logo, pretty cool.
Organic cotton.
Organic cotton, love that. Also, you can check out my book, Why Crypto, another, I think, really helpful resource for those of you who are new or not new in this cryptocurrency journey. There's information for everyone that you're going to come away with saying like, wow, that's really cool. That was the goal of that book. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.